Let's get started with a quick warm-up, guys. I'll get the timer set up, ready to go. So we're gonna have, we'll go through our warm-up, get into some of our sort of wrestling drills to get started off. We're gonna work through a little bit of mobility drills at the beginning as well, just to continue the warm-up, and then we'll go from there. So I'll just get the timer set. Okay, we're gonna start off with some star jumps, guys. Let me just gauge how far I need to step back. Okay, so we're going to star jump, squats, and push-ups. 20 star jumps, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. And squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop off your back, guys. Let's go for our cross strokes. So keep the guard closed. Going for our sit-ups from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay. Hands on the mat. Let's go for our triangle chokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet onto the mat. Let's go for our bridges. So lift the hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hip escapes on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stay like that, guys. Keep your head off the mat. We're going to go chin to chest, just work our neck exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looking left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work, guys. Come on, we're going to take stand up. Love it. Okay, we're just going to start off with some mobility movements, just to continue with this warm-up real quick. So we're going to start off just by walking the hands out into a push-up, jump into the hands, and then reset the position. So we're going to go for 5 of these. So we're going to start off nice and tall. We're going to come into position, walking the hands out into your push-up from here. We're going to drop the hips back, so lean all the way back to bend the legs, and then we're going to jump the feet to the hands. Locking into position, resetting, walk back, and then back to the same drill. So walk it out. We'll introduce a push-up into this as well, guys. So push up here, push back, sit the weight back into the heels, jump, reset. Same again, 3 more. Push up, push back, jump. And walk, push up, push back, jump. Last one. Walking out, push up, push back, and jump. Nice. Now, if we go with the nice wide stance this time, guys, we're just going to lean down towards one side. Just again, open up the hips a little bit with a stretch. Push the hips back to straight legs, and then again towards the opposite side. Straighten out the legs from here, get a nice split, and lean across towards the other side. And again, straight legs, other side. Now let's come back to center here, walk the hands out just a little bit further. We're just going to go for 10 sit-throughs from this point. So again, we're replacing opposite hand with opposite foot. So I'm sitting through, bringing the hip towards the mat. Once we're here, we're coming straight back up. Same again towards the other side. So we can drop the hips on the floor for these. I'm just going to switch. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. Okay, we're going to work through some of our technical stand-ups now to the combat-based position. So we're going to start off in sort of your butterfly guard position. We're just going to lean across, draw the leg back to sit here into combat base. We're going to sit back into guard to slide back forward. Again, just using this to practice scooting forward. Lean across towards the other side, so I'm onto my right hip. Drag the knee back, sit into combat base, lean across, sit back into guard. I'm just replacing from hip to hip, recovering, transition the weight onto that lead leg, and back again. Each time, closing down the distance between my heel and my butt. Closing into position, leaning across, post on the other side, and recover. We've got 10 reps from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last rep, 10. Nice. And then we'll just go 5 reps of the full technical stand-up. So we're leaning across towards one side already, lifting, coming up into your standard position. And then from here, get used to sitting back into guard. So slide the shin back in, lean across to the other side. Exactly the same as what we're doing, and all the way up to the feet. Post the hands, slide the shin, lean across the other side. One more. And back in. Nice. Good work, guys. Okay. So we're going to go, if we're coming towards your feet, we're going to come into some of your wrestling stance and motion to start off with. The last couple of classes, we've been going over our footwork. So moving from narrow stance to wide stance and moving across in a staggered stance from here. We're going to add in an extra position, which is going to be off of the sprawls. So we're just going to do like a short sprawl. So my hands hip back, my hips aren't going to the floor, it's just my feet moving backwards. And then the first move we're going to do is just a spin. So we're in position, short sprawl, spin back. Changing sides, short sprawl, and spin. Then the next movement is going to be the short sprawl back into a re-penetration step. Short sprawl, step, step in between the hands, chest is over the top of the knee, reset position. Short sprawl, step. Okay, guys? So we're going to go 10 reps on each, and we'll go 2 rounds through. Okay? So we're going to start off again. First one is just going to be moving from narrow stance to wide stance, staggered stance, down blocks. Then we have short sprawl and spin, short sprawl and re-penetration step. Okay, guys? So, Alex and Sarah, you guys are pros at this point. Barbara, if you have any problems, just go nice and slow. The super simple drill. So we've got ourselves a nice resting stance at the beginning, square stance from here, stepping wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, back into that narrow stance. Okay, guys, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Staggered stance, moving across towards the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Square stance again, back to down blocks. So going fingertips to the floor, heel to the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going with our short sprawl and spin. So from here, we're in position again, squared stance, short sprawl, spin to the other side. Okay, guys? 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Next position, guys, is going to be your short sprawl and repenetration step. So I hit my short sprawl, step up with the left foot first, then my right foot steps in between the legs, ready to level change. Immediately going into sort of the floor brush position so that I can continue on that shot. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a position, making sure my ankle, knee, and chest are all in one line. Okay, guys? 10 reps of those. Square stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Give your legs a shake. We're going for round 2. Same motion again. I'm just going to try and build the speed in between. Won't be as many instructions. Okay, guys? So, first one again, just going narrow stance to wide stance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Staggered stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Square stance down blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short sprawl and spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Short sprawl with repenetration step. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And time. Take a water break, guys. Grab yourself a drink. We'll catch a quick breather, and then we'll move on to some of our bar pass and drills. Nice work on your takedown drills there, guys. Should be starting to get a bit more comfortable with those now. So we're going to move into some 30-second rounds of some of our guard passing drills. Barbara, do you have mats or are you on carpet? No, you're not. You're on the carpet?
Yeah, I'm actually on wood. But...
Oh, wood. Okay. Do you have any cushions or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe grab a cushion if we do any kneeling down drills, just to not hurt your knees too much. A lot of it will be sort of moving in and out, like going into knee slices or just moving the hips from side to side. But we will be dropping your knee like in certain positions. So try to put something down, make it a little bit easier. Okay, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off rounds. The first thing we're going to look at is just moving your hip from side to side and dropping the knee on the ground, just getting the mobility for your knee slice positions. Then we'll move into some long steps, dropping the hips on the floor, and then we'll go back to dropping the hips from side to side and working from there. Okay, guys? So drill number 1. We're going to start off in your wide stance again, as though we're approaching your partner's legs. We're going to step in with a cross step. 1, 2, coming into position from here as though I'm approaching my partner's legs. Again, this will be where you'll start to hit your knee slice if we're making under and drive through. What we're going to do is switch from weight, transition to the second leg, and then drop the knee on the ground. Reset, and then walk backwards. Back in on the other side, 1, 2. Coming in with a nice wide stance, my foot's posted out. We transfer the weight to the other knee, knee on the ground, reset position, shuffle back. Just moving from there. And again, as you transfer, post hand first, just bounce the knee off the floor and then come back again. Just making sure we can move the weight from this point, because as much as we want to be able to put pressure on people to come into your knee slices, we also need to move out of those situations for us to start to use like Toriando passing, more of speed passing from here. Okay, guys? So up into parallel legs to begin with. Just going to change side to side. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Okay? Ready? And go. Moving back, stepping across, changing sides, posting the fingertips. Stepping in, switching sides, dropping the knee, resetting the position. Good. Time. That's right, guys. Okay. Next position, when we come forward, we're going to step into position from here. Now we're going to hit your long step. So as we switch, we're going to drop your knee on the mat, drop the forearm on the floor, and back step. Once you back step, recover the leg, come back up to your feet, and reset the drill. We go to the other side, step in, come into position. We're going to transition, drop the knee, elbow, hip, back up to the feet. And go. Step in, drop the knee on the ground, and back step the hip. Fine. Okay, coming back to that first drill, we're stepping in, switching the hips. Now this time, instead of dropping the knee forward, we'll drop your butt to the ground. So sit down, come back up, reset the position to the other side. Come into position, switch the hips, post the hand, drop your hip on the mat, and come back up. Again, just really working on being able to elevate your hips from being swept or losing balance. Ready? Go. Step in, step across, switch, hip on the mat, reset. 10 seconds left. Time. Good work, guys. Okay, next position. We're just going to work on your footwork of going into knee slice and then out to Toriander. So we're going to start off square stance. We're going to push your hands, walk into knee slice, walk back, and then walk around to Toriander. So we go back to the side, step in, step back, walk around. Step in, step back, change sides. Okay, guys, let's go. Step into knee slice, step back out, pendulum step to the side. Back again, step into knee slice, step back, pendulum, Toriander. And time. Good job, guys. Okay, last drill. We're going to start with your knee on the floor. We're going to move into your knee slices now. So this will be where it'd be helpful to have a cushion underneath that knee there, Barbara. So have one knee down, you post the same side hand as your underhook, lift, slice the hip, reset, back on the other side. Lift, slice, and back. Okay, let's go. Good work, guys. Okay, take a minute rest there. I'm going to go through one more time. So do one more set of those drills. So again, the first one is bouncing the knee off the ground from that knee slice position. Second one is your long step, dropping the hip on the floor. Third is dropping the hip on the mat for the knee slice. Fourth is knee slice, back out, Toriander. And then fifth is a full knee slice onto the hip. Okay, guys? Another 30 seconds rest, then we'll get started. Don't worry, that was just the first time. Oh. Okay. Hey, how were those, Barbara? Were you able to do them all okay? Yeah?
Yeah, it was all great. Thank you.
No problem. All right. 10 seconds on the clock, guys. Into your stance, ready to start your drills. And let's go. Stepping in, switching the hips, dropping the knee, back up to the feet. Work on a low stance when we recover out of this position. So stay nice and low, step in, switch, drop the knee, back up to the feet. Side guys. Okay, moving into the next one. Now we're going to be walking into our long step. So we're going forearm on the ground, big back step to put the hip on the floor. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Step into the pass, switch the hips. One step. Time. Good work, guys. Okay, next one, we're dropping the hip to the mat. So back to sort of the first drill, step into knee slice. We'll bring the hip from the side back up to the feet again. Remember to pose the hand to make sure you put your weight into your palms as opposed to too much weight into the hip. Ready? 10 seconds to go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Step into pass, switch, drop the hip, back up to the feet. Nice work, guys. Going into your knee slice and Torianders next, okay? So we're sort of keeping your hands on the mat throughout for this. Stepping into knee slice, stepping back, pendulum step. Back to the beginning, take the hands off the ground, so you put the weight back into the legs, reset again. Step in, step out, step wide. Hands off. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, 10 seconds left. Let's get 2 more. Good. Okay, final drill, guys, is going to be our knee slices. You have to switch your hips. Get ready to go. I'm just going to have to put my MacBook on charge real quick so everybody else keep up. Go. Okay, that was the last drill, guys. So relax there, take a water break, grab yourself a drink, and then we're going to move into some of our chair drills next. As you can see, still the happy birthday logos are up. We have some balloons. Make things look a bit tidier. There we go. Right. Introducing our friend, the chair. Now, obviously, Alex, Sarah, you guys can partner with each other and just go through these drills as you are. Anybody that is watching at home, our trusty friend, the chair, has 4 chair legs that we can use as normal legs for us to pass the guard through. So the first thing we're going to look at is just a basic sort of X pass, which is just like a back step. Sometimes we'll call it a horse kick, sometimes we'll call it a donkey kick. It all depends on who the person is to do the move. But essentially, we're going to start off with control of the legs from here. I'm going to step in towards the half guard. So 1, 2. I step in, control the leg. Now what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to back step out. So I step in close, I kick the leg back, and then I bring my knee inside of the chair. So land in the position like we're going to knee on belly. So we start off square, I step in, nice and close towards the legs. We step back, kicking backwards from here, and then inside, coming in towards a knee on belly like position, with the feet nice and close. Other side, step in, step back, reset. And again, if you're training on a person, Alex, Sarah, just step into half guard, control the hip with one hand. Usually this is more of a gi variation of a guard pass. You'd have a control of a collar and a traveler, and then we kick back to pass, to then come round with a knee on belly with sort of these grips. So again, in position, step, kick, and out. Step in, kick, and back out. Really working that footwork. And if you live in a house that doesn't have any chairs, then we're just going to step in, kick, step through. Just working the footwork of stepping into that half guard position first, stepping in close, so we have the ability to kick out and put the weight into that kick back, then I step in again and step back wide, so I'm into that position to go for our knee slice. Okay guys, so that's going to be drill number 1. Drill number 2, we're going to switch sides like we're going in between the legs. So what I'm going to do from here is post my hand on the floor, one hand on the chair leg, one hand on the mat. And I switch from side to side. I control the far leg, post my hand in between the legs, switch. So what that looks like here, I start one side, grab the far leg, post the hand in between, and then my legs are going to spin like a pendulum step. Boom. And again, this is a really good option for us to work for going in between your partner's legs. So if you pass one way, they circle to recover their guard, then you grab inside of the leg and we switch directions towards the other side. Now the last thing we're going to look at is just going to be stepping through the chair, so over the top of the legs. So we're going to enter in, step, step. We're going to lean the weight into this leg to lift the knee up to step through. Step in, step back in again. Now instead of kicking back, we're going to lift the knee up to the chest. Step over the chair leg and into position. Again, we have to be able to recover the legs when people are coming up on single legs and things like that. You're going to lift the leg to step over into the pass. So in, step in, lift up, into the belly. 1, 2, 3. From there. Okay, guys? So, first one, your basic X pass. Step in, step out, pass the guard. Step in, step out, pass. Okay, guys? Give me 30 seconds on the clock again. We're going to probably, there's only 3 of these drills we're going to look at with the chair, so we'll go around 3 times. Okay? First round, start off nice and slow, practice deliberately the correct technique, and then we'll start to build the speed in round 2 and 3. Okay, guys? Let's get set. Alex, Sarah, if one of you guys goes first, then we'll just alternate. So the same person will practice the drill, go all the way through for 3 rounds, and then we can go. Or actually, we have 30 seconds in between as a rest, so you guys just don't rest. Okay, let's get set then, guys. Entering into the chair, ready to pass the chair's guard. And go. So we're entering into the legs, stepping in, kick and pass, back into the umbrella. Coming into your last 3, 2, 1, time. The web blast. Okay, next people are in. Sarah, you're going. Good. Next pass, we're switching side to side. So start on one side already there, Barbara. Post on the far leg, going in between the legs. Go. Last 10. Okay, moving into our step over passes now. So we're walking into the half, stepping through, and across into the underbelly. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. Step in, step up, and across. Good knee to chest for that passing sequence. Halfway. Coming into your last 10. Time. Forward, guys. Okay. We're going back round again. So back to the first X pass. Nice work, Sarah. Good. Keep stepping through to the arm belly. And 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. Time. Good. Nice work, guys. Working into our spinning through the legs next. I don't really have a technical term for this. Spin throughs. Ready? Go! Again, we want most of the weight going through this palm that's on the hand. Coming into your last 10. Good job, guys. Moving into our step over passes. Last 10 seconds there, Sarah. Good. Good job. Go. Halfway. Time. Nice work. Okay, final round. Nice, good. Last 5 seconds, Sarah, good. 1, and active, let's go. Ten seconds. Moving into our spin throughs next. 2 more drills. Doing good, everybody. Three, 2, 1, go. Halfway. Okay, final drill, guys. Working back into our step overs. Go. Good. One more. Time. Good work, guys. Nice job. Let's move our friendly friend, the chair, away. Time. Good job there, sir. That's finished. Good work. Okay, take a minute rest there, guys. Relax. Get yourself a water break. Catch your breath a little bit. And then we'll go into our finisher to end the lesson. Okay, so we're going to finish off with some of our wrestling drills. So we're going to go, we'll do 2 rounds of wrestling drills with 30-second rounds, and then we're going to go into a bit of a burner like we did the other day with ab work and some push-ups and some sit-ups and all that sort of stuff. So first thing we're going to look at is going to be just some floor brushes, get the legs working, get the movement going. We're going to floor brushes, sweep singles from side to side. We're going to do our sprawl and spin like we did earlier in the day. Sprawl and spin. Then we're going to go uchimatas for a bit of an active recovery on the 4th. And then we'll finish off with some sprawls and down blocks. So down block, half sprawl, full sprawl, repeat. Go from there. Okay. So drill number 1, moving into floor brushes, step, brush, step, brush. 30 seconds from here. Drill number 2, down block, spin. Sweep single, down block, hand hits the mat, change sides. Okay. Drill number 3, sprawl and spin. Sprawl, spin. Moving around like we did earlier. Drill number 4, moving into uchimata for an active recovery to get the breath back. And then drill number 5 to finish is going to be down block, short sprawl, full sprawl. Hips on the mat, back up again, move, down block, short sprawl, full sprawl. Okay, guys? Same sort of times, 30 seconds on, I think it's 20 seconds rest, and then we'll move into the next ones. And each time I'll give you a heads up before we get started. Okay, guys? So, rest and stance, we're going floor brushes to begin. So we're working for 30 seconds, guys. Ready? Go! Into stance, step, brush. Halfway. Time. Okay, next movement is going to be our sweep singles. So we're changing from side to side, pose in the back hand, pose in the near side hand, switching. Down block, protect with his leg, change sides. Go! Good, halfway. Time. 20 seconds rest, guys. We're doing a short sprawl and spin. Same drill we practiced earlier. So good squared stance. If you want to move around a little bit, just to break up the movements, get a bit of a breather, then go for it, sprawl and turn. Go! Stand submersion, short sprawl, spin. Good. Uchimata's next, guys. We'll take a little bit of a rest with this. Much taller stance. Take the step, back step, lift the heel. Reset, step, step, heel, and fingers are coming down towards the floor to maintain balance. Go. Again, this is the skill acquisition phase. I've been training to use it as an active rest and a way to practice with no. Good. Last one, guys. Down block, short sprawl, full sprawl. So you're in your stance, stance of motion movement, down block, short sprawl, back up, full sprawl, back into position. Same again on the other side. Ready, go. Good. Last 5. One more rep. Good job, guys. Take a breather. We'll go one more round of those to finish up. Good job, everybody. We'll get a bit of a swell. Training hard. Nice. Good. That's what we like. Don't worry, we'll take 30 seconds rest, guys. You guys are working too hard. Huh? All right. 10 seconds to start, guys. We're going back to floor brushes to start, okay? Get ready? Go. Nice work, guys. Halfway. Focus on your chest, going over the top of the knee and ankle. Good. Last 5. Time. Sweep singles next. Again, add in your stance of motion. So level change. Could grab the head, down block, then change sides, okay? So make sure we're constantly moving here. Imagine we're grabbing a hold of somebody's head, over and down. Go. Moving on the spot, down block, change. Short sprawl and spin next, guys. Moving into round 3. We're already passing halfway. Doing good. Back into stance. 2, 1, go. Short sprawl, change direction. Last 10 seconds. Time. Good work, guys. Moving into Ochi Martins next, so working on your throws. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Time. Okay, moving into our final drill, guys. Down block, short sprawl, full sprawl. And again, in between these, if we need to take a little bit of a rest, to make sure we're practicing stance and motion, and we're moving on the spot rather than just standing still. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Down block, short sprawl, full sprawl. Back up to speed. Move with the stance, down block. Short sprawl, full sprawl. 10 seconds left. Let's get one more. And time. Nice work, guys. Woo. All right, good training there, everybody. We'll finish that there. We did a little bit of a extra round with your takedowns. So good job today, guys. Very nice work. Thank you again for being with me, sharing your virtual home for just a second. Welcome back to the Hill Dojo. So yeah, good training. We've got in a lot of resting drills today, a lot of sprawls and movements, and then also some funky things with the chair drills as well. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of imagination as to how we can be training at home, but still working on the skills that we need to be passing the guard. Okay, guys? I'll keep working on some funky drills to keep things interesting for us, and have yourselves a great week. Again, it's always a lot better when you're doing some form of training, so if you get a chance to do some drills, whether it's just 10 minutes or something at the start of the day, just get your day started, and then you're going to be super productive for the rest of it. So enjoy the rest of your week, guys. I will see you all again Saturday for some more training. Namaste.
Yeah, to all the people watching at home, thanks for watching. If you're a UCL student and haven't already, buy membership so you can support us so we can keep doing these. If you're not a UCL student at the moment, you can't buy membership. But if you want to support us, on our Facebook page, we have a charity drive. It's linked in the description below. If you want to give some money to charity, it's a very good charity. Support us. Thank you.